Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
I've got everything I need. I guess I want to go in, please.
They don't just let anyone see the Sifu, but there's something different about you.
You're radioactive. You're literally glowing green. Are you okay? Okay, let's get this started. So, Biomutant just came out. I looked at the settings. I looked at new game for about 5 seconds just to test things, make sure they work. Otherwise, haven't seen much. I know the game is you're like a radioactive animal or something. I don't know. Post-apocalyptic, all that good stuff, open world. My understanding is kind of Breath of the Wild kind of mix in there a little bit. I'll just choose medium. Usually can do okay on medium. I knew this game was announced a while ago. I haven't been paying too much attention. When it started to come out recently, I was like, let's take a look at it. Looks okay.
Encode your DNA.
Okay, I guess we're choosing our breed. Alright, Primal, Dumdon, Rex, Hyla, Fip, and Murgel. Murgel? Murgel. that looks pretty cool. That one looks aggressive. Rex. Try the key stuff, like the psionic output. That seems a little bit more interesting, more towards the spirit of Biomutant, kind of like craziness. The attributes. You can see more details if you press that button. Oh, okay. Regen, all that good stuff. So, typical stuff there.
Genetic structure.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I just kind of made a character. I didn't really do too much. I didn't realize moving this around would change their shape as well, so... you can make them really tiny. Do that. That looks good.
Choose a genetic resilience.
In Biohazard, why not? I don't know. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's bad.
Choose your first.
Just go all in. There we go.
Pick
Why not?
Class. Mercenary.
So we got Mercenary, which is good, I guess, at dual wielding, and melee weapon attacks inflict more damage. I'm not going to be melee. I guess that's more range or guns.
Commando.
Elite Special Ops. Range attacks inflict 10% more damage. Okay, so I'll get another gun one. I think that's the one we want. Yeah, we're probably going to pick that one, but take a look at the air ones. Good at dodge has increased, or dodge energy reduced, and dual wielding. Okay, more like a rogue. And Sentinel is more like just tanky character. Okay, let's go with the Psy-Freak. That's
Psy-Freak chosen.
Yep, we're going with that.
That'll work. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Okay. Bunny. It's called Bunny Hop? I guess why not?
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Already you're gonna hit me with the choices? Let me just make sure. Yep, everything's still looking great. Okay, yeah. I guess the log cave way?
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Oh, it actually defines your personality a little bit? I'm dark red as in strength and power, or light blue for freedom and loyalty? I guess that one. I was going to go with that way anyway, but I kind of lean more towards that, so...
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
What was the other one looking like if I picked that one?
That's right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first path is the only way we'll be going places.
I'm I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously running red in our veins.
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth.
Wait, what? So is that like an overall thing saying, hey, you're gonna have good and bad choices? Alright, fine, whatever.
Right is always right.
I mean, right is the direction of right, that is correct. Danger, great, okay.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Meat Eater's Meat. Okay. Quest. Go to the
Do
shiny.
you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or do
What?
you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, hi. I didn't hit the button fast enough. Okay. Oh, there's the shoot button. Perfect. Monkey wheel. Okay. Oh, that's a melee attack. Man, I'm not good at that. I don't think that's doing a lot. So, B and X. Oh, it's different combo. Nice. Okay, that actually looked pretty good. Oh, you can parry in the air. Awesome. Okay. Smash the club.
Better make a run for it.
That's
This
not
is
good.
Not the time nor place to end this story.
That doesn't look great. That looks like it's gonna explode. Interesting introduction.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Yeah, beeping's probably bad. Let's get out of here. Not good, not good, not good, not good.
The
Okay,
predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Why does it always gotta be a tree of life? Move towards the enemy, target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards the enemy, target them with ranged attack. Reroll your weapon, press RB. Use an ability, press the button that's bound to while pressing and holding LT. This is a lot at once. For example, throw key energy, LT plus Y. And key energy used for dodging, using mutations, and performing special attacks. When you're out of key, you're unable to perform these actions. It'll regenerate both in and out of combat. Okay. Okay, top left is where I got my key, or MP or whatever.
You've used up all your key energy.
Okay, just let that regenerate for a second then. I can parry. Come at me, gophers, whatever you are. I guess, why not just shoot you if I can? Oh, I have to reload. Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah. I'm pressing the wrong button. I was pressing LB, not LT. Okay. Dead. That was the idea. Like I was saying, it's always a tree of life. Like, it's just every game. If there's a tree of, if there's life, it's like a life tree or something. It's like, can we have something else? Like the Rock of Life would be a nice change. Not Dwayne Johnson, the Rock, just a rock. In case there's any confusion. What is that in the... I can switch between... two-handed... Okay. Oh, different bullets, okay, for both melee and range. Okay. What? Weapon add-on. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Add it to your attach it to your ranged weapon to give it extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. It doesn't last forever? Some enemies have resistance or weakness to different weapons special effects, so use them wisely. Pick up. So it's rare, electric, and decent quality. To attach an add-on, select it through the customizable quick menu, open the menu, hold up. Okay. You found a medical supply. They can help heal you. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You have to use consumables or find other ways to heal. Oh, really? Okay. Health patch. Common. Health regen 50 for 5 seconds. You can use a bandage by selecting it. Alright, well, I don't want to use it. It won't let me, so good. That's the... Is this door open? Really? What? I found this in the toilet? What? Okay, I'm not gonna ask questions. I'll accept the generous gift from the toilet. Thank you, toilet gods. Very much appreciated. Is that a cricket? What is... Are you following me, or are you my partner? What's going on?
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death.
Oh.
Some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Remember parry enemies' attacks. When an enemy attacks and you see lightning bolts flashing above their head, press LB. I'm just shooting right now. No, I didn't hit it in time. Oh, that's bad. Woo, get out of there. You know, I forgot I can do this. Alright, let's see if I can parry. I want to practice that a little bit. Where was the lightning symbol supposed to be? Is that not parryable? Is that the problem? I parried and, like, countered or something. Oh. Dainty. Health regen. Looting. Fallen enemies often can be looted for healing items. Find a highlighted enemy and press Y. Remember to use healing items so you can heal. Duh. Okay. Oh. I don't know which one I picked, but I picked one. Tickling toffee. More healing. More healing.
Something for your trouble.
Bad. Okay. Not gonna go in the badness. Probably can't swim in there, that's why. Oh, shiny, wait a minute. Clink... What? I guess I'll find out eventually. There's a lot going on very quickly. It is definitely throwing me into the thick of things. Can I? I can. Okay. I saw those and I was like, why does it have me show bullets? Oh, okay. They can friendly fire, that's awesome. Thank you, help me out more, please. Oh, I didn't dodge that in time. Here, have some lightning bolts. I mean, that's fair, right? Can I shoot that? I can shoot that. That does work. Oh, he grabbed me. No, not the pile driver. Okay. I can't parry while attacking. That's also useful information. See, I want to try parrying once on this one. Again, trying to get some practice with it. Alright, never mind. I guess I'll just attack his ankles till he's dead. I guess I'm officially an ankle biter. And... okay, that's death again. Not gonna go over there. Oh yeah, I probably need to heal. Not much, actually. Just use a small one. Everything is definitely very fast. Combat's very fast and all that stuff. Just coming off Resident Evil Village was a little bit slower than this. Oh, big baddie time. Somebody's carrying large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attack so you can deal damage. Why can't I just shoot it? That's probably why. Oh, I had little things above their head. Well, even if it's not pointed at him, I can't shoot at all? Yeah, you can't parry charge attacks. Oh, okay. Where are you running to? They must have to go back after so far. Oh. Okay. Oh, the correctly timed dodge. Awesome. Oh, that was a long attack. So, it kind of reminds me of almost a little bit, not entirely, but a little bit of like the Batman Arkham Asylum games where the combat where it kind of like does the moves for you in some sense. You still have to dodge. It wasn't a parry system if I remember correctly though. Okay, I see the lightning. Got it. Here, have some lightning. Oh, it didn't. Come on, I thought it hit B. Oh, that counted. Oh, you're almost dead. I guess I should just shoot you. Leveling up. Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you XP. Leveling up also allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of nice. You also get 1 point you can use to unlock skills in the Wung Fu and perks. Called Wung Fu. So, where do I level? That's a decent sized map. Oh wait, what was that? How did I get there? Oh, just start. Okay. Level up. Thank you. You already told me that. So just pick one. Okay. Okay. I think... I don't know, maybe just invest a little bit more in intellect?
You get it.
Okay. There are 2 pillars of Wung Fu. Oh, wait a minute. You'll earn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special. Okay. Select either close combat or ranged combat and unlock your first special attack. There are 2 pillars. The core martial arts to start with and your weapon mastery techniques that you unlock with upgrade points gained from leveling up. So, ranged... You can use any type of ranged weapon, but you need to learn and unlock special attacks for a weapon in order to be able to use it and activate the Super Wung Fu state. You can use anything. Okay, same idea. I guess I'll go with guns, since I should be more range focused. You can shoot with the current weapon input sequence. Shoot while in the air. Sliding. Okay, crane dance. Finish a melee chain by firing your gun. This is special attack. Any enemy with it will fill up one Super Wung Fu icon. So BXRT. Okay. This one takes 2. Rapidly fire burst of bullets after double jumping. I guess I just picked that one. BXRT. Okay. You can now perform your special attack when you have your correct weapon type equipped. Once you unlock more attacks, you'll be able to combine them to reach the Super Wung Fu state. Whatever the heck that is. Perks. Once you can spend them on perks. Yep, I just saw that. Alright, so you got General. Alright, I don't have enough for any of those. You get more at night, more intellect, and 10% chance to inflict a critical. Okay. What do I have for gear? You can change equipment and weapons. The circle icons represent part of the body that can be geared up with equipment found or bought from vendors. Your favorites can be saved in the outfits menu. You can start your gear according to different stats. You can scrap the highlight piece of gear by pressing Y. Okay. Am I wearing anything right now? It's currently equipped.
You look great.
Thank you, narrator.
You wear those well.
Okay. Nothing for anything else. Okay. Oh, the cricket is with me.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
The once was? Is that what the pre-apocalyptic world is called? Old World Claw Bar. Okay. Is that supposed to be a weapon or a tool? Oh, wrong button. Oh, reloading happens even while you're opening doors. Don't ask how that works. It just is. So as long as you press the button, it's going to reload.
Weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Alright, so it was just a tool. Okay. Is there anything else in here to pick up? No? Okay, I guess going down.
Whoa.
So that's what Mario experiences every time he goes down one of those pipes.
No, really, I mean it.
Yeah, I'm trying. You could tell me which way, that'd be helpful. I could already double jump. Well, that would have been useful to know. I want more powers, that'd be great.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
That's not great. I keep forgetting, just shoot lightning at it. Oh, I saw the symbol. Take that. Oh, okay, never mind.
Not enough key energy.
Oh, fine. Oh, they're running away anyway. I keep pulling them beyond the point where they're willing to fight. And, yep. Okay, that was a nice combo, actually.
That should be useful. Who needs a weapon?
Even intellect base, you still do a decent amount of damage melee. You absorb the Bio Blob. There are points used to unlock mutations. You collect them by defeating mercs and finding containers at various places. You can use them to unlock special powers anytime by accessing the mutations part of the menu. So anytime I fight these creatures? That's the exit. Okay, so... Biomutant. Mutations menu. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. There it is. Biogenetics. Oh! Wow, there's a ton of stuff. The unaffected enemies will attack their allies instead of you. Bio. Psi powers. I don't have enough for either of these? Or is it... I need 2... Or is those... Do I need dark points? Dark aura needed. Light aura needed. The side points must be something else. Oh, you can upgrade your resistances as well with those. Okay. So they're used for a couple different things. So... I can cast Confusion. And... Spew toxic sludge in the direction you are facing, inflicting all enemies that are hit. That's more for close range. I already have nice range stuff, and I want to get some of the resistances up, I think. I don't know which ones. But since those don't have any, I guess I'll up each one of those. Kind of even it out a little bit. There we go. Well, let's get out of here. Can I break things? No. Okay. So now I'm getting the gist of it. I'm basically a kung fu mutated thing? I'm not entirely sure what species I'm supposed to be. Is there anything else? No.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
So, many assumptions being made as far as what I'm hearing. I guess I'll hear this first. Oh no, it's a puzzle. You found a puzzle. They're scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. To switch which node is selected, use left shift and left stick and left stick. Rotate, LBRB, there's a number of rotations you have. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node has a certain position and must be rotated in to complete the puzzle. Run out of moves before that may have consequences. How do I know which one I'm on? Okay. So, RB. Okay. Alright, get the gist of it. You're supposed to match the colors. Okay.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago.
Guess I don't have to assume anything.
The world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Okay. So, like I was saying, I was going to make an assumption, but they basically just told the story there. Just too much dumping, not enough recycling. I mean...
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
It does mean more action, though.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I don't know what would happen there if I didn't have enough moves. Because isn't that how I'm going to move forward? There must have been some restart point. I mean, it would have had to. I mean, there's no way it's just going to leave you stuck right there. Airstrike. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. If enemy has stars, and after hitting them again, you can launch them up in the air. Okay, I kind of already done that.
Is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Oh, that's a ground smash. Okay.
Scragged another.
You're on your way to performing a special attack. Possible special attacks are prompted in the lower right corner. Oh, I could barely see that. Will trigger your special attack. Thought I parried that one. I don't know what happened there. Just kind of standing there and taking it a little bit. Alright, I think it's time for more electricity. Targeting's a bit odd. Like, it's not an exact science. It's just more like, look in the general direction and just hope for the best. But mostly it's forgiving, so... They really aren't paying attention to me, like... I mean, if I was gonna fight two different beings, the one in the wheelchair is probably the lowest priority one. The one kicking everybody's butt would be a higher priority target for me.
The wheeled one before backup arrives. At least you're not coming out of this empty-handed.
I hope you don't repeat yourself over and over. Please don't do that. It's one thing to have a narrator, it's another thing to have a narrator that just repeats himself 50 times every hour. A new friend and an old friend. I get it, they're old.
Wherefore, where coibe o corfabe.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers.
Oh, you're
This
welcome.
sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Le yayato mauketo tolu ayadre.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Miami.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Le yayato pilfov uguvuhu vobra bu.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
E bubugo von.
Do I have only one
The
eye?
legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Potawata vunko vuntu.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
What am I remembering?
Savota mua.
How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what?
Biomutant fai katawa olomawanya.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Moomer and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Beboko kontabe evunko to bovum.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
Koyetu koweboy.
It was after the attack that the Unity fell apart. Your Moomer's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
Unity?
The water evunko to bovum. Wesa gono.
After the old village was destroyed and you disappeared, a struggle between the families erupted, and over time, the disciples turned against each other.
Tolu keta. Ya wawanwe. Kabobe farhi.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
It's always a tree. Default dialogues are set to advance from one NPC to the next. If you want to manually change it, okay. Oh! This must be us, but younger. Talk to best before.
Asks if you are tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Moomer knows you are here.
I hope I did!
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
I don't know.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Okay. Oh, I gotta go around this way. There's no run button, is there? That's too bad. Or like a sprint button. I guess by default I'm running. Do I take fall damage? Nope. Okay, that's good to know. What happened? I drowned? Seriously? That's ridiculous. They put me all the way back there. Oh, okay. I'm skipping all the dialogue. That was just cruel. I didn't realize you could get to a point where you can't swim anymore. I guess I'll just go the obvious pathway instead of doing that ridiculousness and dying again. Okay. You found one. You should be proud. Okay.
You should be proud.
They'll say it for
Done
me.
for
Okay.
everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What's a Pensai?
The small tree you saw
All right, Elvis.
where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Do I have to be right on top of it? Okay.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
Oh, jeez. I know it's a younger version of the guy we're talking to that was in the wheelchair.
He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the pensai tree.
Okay. Where are they?
They're hiding in the glitter grass that mostly grows deep inside damp caves, where they draw mineral from the natural rock. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Is this the main thing? Like, just make a tree grow? Is that the whole thing? You have a super secret mission. You're gonna make a tree grow. Really? Yeah. I hope there's more. I don't know. Maybe. Right now, it's just a tree. Almost there. Almost there. There we go.
Now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us.
Momo won't be able to? Oh my god.
You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Yeah, I guess.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
End of days?
Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the second coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is
Those are
still
the roots?
preparing his octopod to confront the Murkpuff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the northwest route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoofpuff at the end of the east route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porkypuff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Loma utulu ba yungo.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
Tolo woya lo yalo batolo yo.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
I guess, how do I defeat them?
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okay. So, the whole story is grow a tree. Well, I guess the tree's already been grown. It's now saved the tree from destruction.
You're getting the hang of it.
Okay.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Is the tree really that special? Like I understand it's the tree of life, but it looks like there's plenty of life, you know, with or without the tree, right?
Know that the tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
They put that up again? I guess this is where the game officially starts. Here's the world. Go at it. Oh, there is a sprint. You could have told me that way sooner. I'm just saying. That would have been nice to know.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
That's me. That's the word I'll use from now on. Cartographically challenged. The first steps venture into the world.
Let's see.
Did I just whiz on the post? Okay, that was nice. That was a nice little touch there. Signposts are found near locations of all interest all around the world. You unlock a signpost with interacting to it. You can fast travel. Okay, yeah, fast traveling. Got it. Okay. You can fast travel after whizzing on the post. Alright, they got a sense of humor. Got it. Okay. I like that. Oh! What are you? Is that one of the World Eaters?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
Okay.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your aura, your inner balance between two halves, and completes a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is some of the choices we make and actions we take. The balance of your action creates your aura scoring, which affects dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Side points. Interacting with captains and side shrines will award you with side points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Side powers are only used once they've been unlocked, and you've reached the required darker and light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Okay. Help you out.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
I'm not sure if you're supposed to do some.
There's a spark of light in you!
I guess, yeah?
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
You've gained a side point. Use the unlock mutations menu. Some powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your side points can only unlock powers of the same color as your current aura, or those without color. Was that a second point, or is that just the same thing twice?
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important. Out of date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary.
How's that
to restore
balance?
the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Doesn't that completely conflict with what I'm trying to do?
Out of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Perhaps it's actually up to me whether the tree lives or
He
not.
believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Have they actually tried fighting the World Eaters at all?
Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rivalry with the Jagni tribe. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Quest tracking. Your current and started quests are shown in the journal. You can change which quest you track, and okay, good stuff. So, powers. I got some dark, some light. I got two, so I did get two, okay. Blaze looks cool. and blink. Teleport your direction you're moving to create a shockwave. I think I like the blaze one more. Guess I'll put that in B. Yeah, alright.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Oh, I did the tunnel last time. I guess I'll take the bridge. Let me just change this real quick. There we go. Oh, I can actually save from there. Perfect. Okay.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Actually, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I think actually I'm supposed to take the top if I want to go to the myriads. So, can I use this? Yeah,
It's
kind of.
unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
A bit of a sprint there. Can I join? Am I fighting any of them, or certain ones? I guess I am fighting the ones in the ninja samurai gear kind of stuff, but I guess they all are. Let me try my new ability, actually. They're burning. Awesome. Really? You're still alive? There we go. How did I... That's healing. That's the bullets. Right, okay. So... No, that's it? No... Did I just heal? I must have. Which one? Oh, there's one for energy too. Nice. So that was just a random thing that happened. Okay.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. Moving up in the world.
I gotta say, I see a tower. I might as well go visit it. Energy pack. Okay. Did it discard something else to pick that up? No, whatever. Moving on. Very nice scenery. Very colorful.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Are they gonna be... I forgot he's gonna listen to the post. Are they gonna be friendly to you? I guess you just have to find out. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
That door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
I've got everything I need. I guess I want to go in, please.
They don't just let anyone see the Sifu, but there's something different about you.
You're radioactive. You're literally glowing green. Are you okay? We're wary of strangers. We're at war. Hey, you can come in and see our leader. Why not? We don't know who you are, but sure. Okay.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
All of those specifics? The Great Wall.
The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
My Muma? Muma.
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it
Oh.
consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Choose to ally with them. Warning, sets the game's end goal to save the tree. Choosing destiny for defeated rival Sifus is limited to unite or subdue. Okay.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Unite by coercion. What?
The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. The tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
At least you're at peace with yourselves?
They might bring them war, but they'll never take away their inner peace. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
It's a gentle
Not
war.
to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Share land?
You were all part of the same tribe once, but without your Muma there as a guide, the disciples turned on each other and formed their own tribes. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
What family?
He can't blame you for not remembering, but he can sense the stillness of something lost.
New main quest and alliance. Why are you all bright all of a sudden? What happened? It's like, oh yeah, the sun. Let's turn on the sun. Oh, it's my light. Okay. Just turned on my light in front of his face. You didn't need to see, did you? Let me just blind you. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna help the other tribes unite by beating them in the face. Got it. Okay. So, I lost my memories. My Muma was very important. Just overall. And the tree. Got it. I think. I have no idea what's going on. Not even a little bit. Oh, also pollution is bad. Please recycle. Yeah, okay.
Better beware.
Of course.
That's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Take some light. Ah, no, bye.
Great shot.
The slow-mo, just because I jumped. Oh, I mean, I'm whittling him down, just keeping my distance. Okay. Was there nothing to pick up? Health back. Thank you. So, is this the other village?
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
This is my old childhood home or something? If I had to guess. Let me go whiz on the gate. Whiz!
Let's see.
You are here. Where can I... Oh, I can move around. Fast travel there. Is that a point? It is a point. Okay. Just so I can recognize them.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
A lot of time traveling. Hi, Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
You know, there's a pool of water right over there,
Asks
right?
how you are today.
Better now that you asked.
Goop
This makes me happy, I
always
guess.
feels better whenever he leaves failure behind. He's happy his good mood is infectious. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
I guess, sure, I'd like to.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
I'd be grateful.
And he'll...
You look like a great swimmer. Oh, here we go. You actually get to teach me to swim. Lesson 1, drown. New main quest, unswimming. You can swim most waters while in very deep water, you'll slowly lose ki, and when you're out of ki, you'll drown. Well, I have experienced that firsthand. On it, jumping takes a lot out, too. Okay.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
You almost drowned me.
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice.
I guess I'll just keep trying.
Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim.
I'll try harder to soak up your instructions. Just don't drown me.
Never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems
Oh,
you've
Mooma!
got something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
I just lost track of time. I was drowning.
You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect.
You're right. I don't know. Don't argue with Mooma.
Keep working on it if you want to be good at it. She'll see you at the village square.
See you there.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
I like how they make her resemble the way your character looks so you can see where you get your genetics from. Nice little touch there.
Here's another familiar face with
I moved like 2 feet.
Asks how you're feeling today.
Better than I'm talking to you. Say that to everybody.
Being nice comes easy for him. That doesn't make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
Sure?
He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Upcycling. Well, I was gonna go train, but I guess I'll go pick up some trash. I mean, you know. I'm sure Mooma won't mind too much. I'm literally digging in garbage. Oh, savior, digging garbage, please.
Wonders what usefulness you found.
Not sure.
He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left lying around on the ground. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
I'm ready.
That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Crafting intro. Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors. Or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new ones from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. To start crafting your weapon, first select the base. This defines what kind of weapon you'll create. There are 3 kinds. Crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. Wait, what? Did I pick one? Select the handle slot. Select the handle you want to use. Oh, Really can make it out of almost anything, huh? What's with the leaf symbol? Like, I don't understand that. What does that mean? What's the difference between 580 and 1040 leaf? It means absolutely nothing to me. It looks like one does more damage. Is that the difference? I don't know. Seems like it's better rarity the higher the number. Spectacular. Impressive. I don't know. I guess I'll go with that one. Press X. Great.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
I made it for Muma. Everything's for Muma.
He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon.
It's up to Muma.
He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Made Muma
She
mad.
doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Sorry, it's Gizmo's fault.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment.
Not in trouble.
It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Where are you going, Muma?
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Think for yourself, now do what I say. Yeah, I always follow Muma, right?
Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move, like the wind.
Alright, let's see if I can get there without any more interruptions. Oh, look at that, an interruption.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
I'm gonna go train.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
Would rather be a nobody than you.
He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Oh! I'm gonna beat you with my crafted wrench. Can I still use my special abilities? Oh no, I lost those. Okay. Oh, I hit the button. Come on. They're just knocked out. That's just all it is. So... And... Come on. Come on. Parry. No? Okay. Can I heal? It'd be so much easier if I had a gun. Or my special abilities. Oh, the parry worked that time. I was mashing X, wasn't I? I almost won!
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
They're insecure? I don't know.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
It'll clear my mind. Yeah.
She said it before. Wang Fu will keep your body in good health, and that's how you keep your mind strong and clear.
I thought I was going to restart the battle. I didn't realize it was just going to be like, oh, okay, whatever. Just, you won, you lost, whichever. I almost did win that, though. I'd love to have another shot at them.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
As good as anything, I guess.
Training with Muma will make you feel better. It always does.
I feel great. Well, training will make it better.
He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training.
Okay.
He wishes that was true for your Muma, too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Okay. Two out of three. Was there one over here? Ah, yep, in this room. Okay.
He's curious to see what you found.
I don't know.
He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left forgotten at the bottom of a pile of recyclables. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
I'll find out.
Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean you can't succeed the next. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Looting. When looting, you will find add-ons. These can be crafted into an item, increase the stats. To upgrade armor and clothing, select a slot, and then press X. Okay. What just happened?
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Muma, I like it. That's all that matters,
He
Muma.
knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far. You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
I'll show it to Muma.
He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
What? I can't even go and see. Okay, I don't even know what I just did. I just pressed X, and I have no clue what stat I increased on it. If any. It probably wasn't anything, actually. Oh, finally, I can actually train. I thought the game started, but it's...
Muma says it's
I guess not yet.
time you got here.
I'm easily distracted. I'm here now, let's go.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Let's go.
Wants you to prove that with some practice first.
I'm not even doing anything, it's just like a cutscene. Ow! Is that in the same day?
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Thank you, Muma.
Andro?
Thanks you for being such a good student.
And then tragedy
Been working
struck.
on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Okay.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
Hi. Catch the automaton. Oh, it's a robot? Am I supposed to press Y again?
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
What does it do?
Figuring that out is half the fun.
Okay.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
That's good if anything bad happens, I guess.
You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Oh, it's getting late.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
This introduction is lasting a long time. And then here's the tragedy. Here we go.
From setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Why am I not running faster?
That's just adding fuel to the flames.
I realize it'd be a quick time event.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
It's like the slowest crawl out of a burning building ever.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Let's just run.
There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her.
What history?
She had a life before you were born, you know. Darker and less fun. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Oh! Alright, take that. I'm not doing any damage. Like it's barely moving. At least I'm doing something. I mean, there is some damage, but it is not a lot.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Supposed to swim to her, right? Yeah, okay.
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Okay. Oh, now he's a shark. I was trying to look behind me, but I guess he's gonna show up in front of me somehow. That's the end of Muma.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies
Popsy
with
too.
you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades
Excuse me.
and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
You can now access the crafting menu. Okay. Go to the crafting tab to craft. Makes sense. Can I make a shoulder piece? No. I can modify... Oh, I can modify what I have. I can add something on. There's no add-on. Never mind. I can't do anything. Spark glows. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Just moving on. So, Mom and Dad are dead. Mooma and Popsy.
Caught a fluffy hog. Better watch out. It's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
Shooting flames, great. Okay. I can shoot lightning, so there you go. Let's punch it. That seems like a good idea. It's not even paying attention to me. This works. Woo! No, no, okay. Now it's paying attention to me. Ooh. Oh, the first bar is down. Does that mean it's a new phase?
Lethal weapons.
Just standing there taking it. I mean, okay. The game might have a few bugs. It's probably fine. Okay then. I didn't realize you had a tongue whip. It does look like a rabid beast though. It's acting
You're low on health.
very, very well in that regard. Yeah, I'll use that one. Not too bad.
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the Fluff Hulk out to the Farfnaki leaves and let it go.
It's my fault?
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Is it far?
Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chugyard from the hill it resides on.
Gizmo, you say? I know a Gizmo. Another level. Let's go with a little bit of agility, maybe? Yeah, a little bit of agility. Couple upgrade points. Attacks do more. Plating, upgrading would be better. So, double jump and RT. RTY? Special attacking the enemy will fill up one super. Okay. Where's I guess like psionic stuff? Alright, I guess let me just do that XXY. Okay. Good enough. Moving on.
Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive. Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world, but for us, it was simply a beginning. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Old World Clunk Fist. You found the Clunk Fist. The powerful tool can be used to punch through walls. It can even be used as a weapon. You found a new weapon. You can now unlock special attacks with this weapon. Okay. How does that work exactly? New Wung Fu. New weapon skills. When you find a new weapon type, you'll be able to spend upgrade points to unlock special attacks for that weapon type. Oh, so it's a whole different type. Okay. I've already got all the moves for it, though. Like BX, AX, multiple X's, and XXY, and RTRTY. Okay, so... No, wrong one. Okay. Hitting enemy with special attack fills up your special Wung Fu. Icons to the left of your character. When they're all filled, you can activate the state. Use a different special attack to fill up the next icon.
Good thing you're not scared of tight places.
Claustrophobic. I think that's the word you're looking for. Don't worry, it happens to me all the time. Okay. To use the Clunkfish, smash to the wall, you need to have it equipped and then hold X. It looks like I might need one more. One more? Finally. Okay. What was over here anyway? Oh, nothing. To switch weapons, you use a quick menu or go to the gear menu and select a different slot. Oh, okay, so you can quick swap between them. So. So XY doesn't work, but XXY.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
Oh, more side points, thank you. Oh, they'll interrupt that if you give them the chance. Okay. Did that give me a thing? Okay, I'm reloading. Hold on. Oh, the special. Here we go. Beat him in the face. There you go. Doesn't even matter how many. Oh, there we go. I got one.
Clonkety clonk.
Can I? Okay, yep.
Punch.
Just boil them alive, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that must be the end of the battle. It's a little clunky. It's not too bad, but there's definitely a little clunkiness there. Very dark in here. I gotta get out of here. Oh, that's just interact. Okay. Use the toolbar. This place is huge. You stopped me for that.
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be once. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it.
Okay.
Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
Sunglasses. Side quest completed. The automaton. Alright, scavenging, got it. Oh, is this the way to where I'm looking for?
You might have to make your own path.
So, which one's this? Okay.
You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land. Sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
Why did it do that? I'm obviously firing at you. There we go. Well, you're on fire, so at least it's that.
You're bruised.
What just happened? What? I think I just stood in the flame fire thing he was doing. Set you on fire, put some lightning in your face. Bro, it's probably fine. Can you even be dealt lightning? You can be dealt lightning. Okay. Oh, you're stunned. Nice. Oh, not that stunned.
Firehouse.
Alright, let me heal up before you kill me again. I don't know what Copper Touch was. It was on the bottom right there. What do you... Oh!
Giant around here.
I was gonna say, what are you still fighting? But it's like, oh yeah, they're on their side. Gotcha. Did you block? I think one of I think they blocked my fire fist from actually making connection. Nice. Punch him into oblivion, let's go. Bam! Got him. Oh, there's a dot here. I guess let's go to the dot.
That's a resource totem. A monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
Okay. Bash it with your weapon to gather materials.
Wood scrap's great for building things.
Someone made this, and as a tribute, you should destroy it and get things for yourself. Okay, sure. Whatever works. Come on, let's go. Oh, they're just they're just immediately gonna fight. That aim is terrible. Where am I? Completely lost track where I was. Oh, one down. Okay. Combat is a bit chaotic. Like, it's just, I'm all over the place. Like, dash over here, roll over here, all that stuff. Everything's on fire, everything's lightning. You're ready to activate your Super Wong Fu. Activate by pressing those two. When active, you perform different, more powerful attacks. Only active for a limited time. Ow! That looked like it hurt. Okay, nice. Oh, they're already dead. That was the whole thing.
That will come in handy.
Oh, so he's the winner. I guess we just follow him now. Oh, they're dead. Oh, okay. Couldn't help you, sorry. What is this? Oh, I had a choice? Brighten the world. Light
You can
points.
spy the edge of a new day. Is glad you're no true-blooded Jagni and says how embarrassing it would be to be related to a do-gooder like you.
Well, then.
Says talking to you was interesting.
Didn't I just save your life? Or is that somebody else? Well, either way. Oh, I guess I did level. Let's do the level. Let's get some luck in there. Feeling lucky. I got some points to spend. I have 1 point. Oh, I can upgrade those. Okay. Or get one of these. Okay. Wow, you really need to save these up for a while. Toggle turtle form. Press the input you have bound. So you can slide down a hill. That costs 16 to slide down a hill. Why? I can see why that one costs a lot. That looks amazing, but that's... I don't get why that one's so much. Okay. Well, upgrade the bio, heat, and radiation. Why not? Maybe I'll get ability on the next one. There was a dot over here. Where'd my dot go? No dot? Alright, whatever. So,
Murkadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold. Let's see.
I don't need to look at that every time I activate one of those.
Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain.
Captain?
If you can, you should try to convince the captain to give up the outpost and join your cause.
I guess sure, why not? Are you gonna let me in?
They're ready to enter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Why don't you just stop the conversation? Let's just get in there.
Every step you take towards your end goal will bring you closer to a better world.
Great.
Here's the first line of defense.
Well, I'm not making my way through. I'm just actually beating up enemies. Okay. A bit misleading. Okay. I put him in the ground like a stake post.
That's a bomb.
Jeez. What's a bomb lobber? Oh, you're a bomb lobber. I get time to react.
Back in the spot. Wrecked it.
Okay, gotcha. Just press
That
X.
twirly wheel works that drain pipe.
The twirly wheel? Oh, I'm gonna need intellect for that. That's the puzzle thing.
Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Just a few moves left. Make them count. Didn't line them up just right.
So now what happens?
Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain.
I was gonna say, that's it, right?
Everything's clocking together.
Help, I can't swim!
Maybe that key will match. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper.
You mean a hostage? It looks more like a hostage. Prisoner, maybe? Yeah, prisoner, there we go. Why is it missed like that? It doesn't... Like, I had it aimed right. I don't know. Oh, there's no enemies left. Oh. I wanted to use a special technique. Oh well. Come on, get out of there.
Hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see. Once
Go
revenge
rest.
on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll take care of it myself. There we go. Give me this thing. What is this? Exterminofrugrupster. Okay. Has a lot more bullets. Seems to reload pretty quick too.
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable.
So... just dodge? What am I supposed to do?
Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense.
Why are you stopping me in the middle of combat? Let me go. I can't punch the... There we go. It's not working the way I would hope. Okay. Did I just keep shooting you?
Red means danger.
It's like he has infinite health or something. I don't know. The sliding shoot technique is awesome. What am I supposed to do about the sniper? I was trying to shoot him, I was trying to beat up the post, but... okay. Maybe I just stay under him and just shoot from here or something. You know, why do I keep forgetting I have lightning? Yeah, there we go. I can't see. Oh. That's what... what's with the mask?
Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down.
Yeah, come on, hit that again. That was awesome.
Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Oh, boom. You're in. Almost there.
Okay. Next stage.
The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Oh, that was it. I thought I was going to have to fight the captain. Maybe I did fight the captain. I don't know.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
It's too bad they all don't have their own voice actors or something. That would have been nice. But, yeah. At least the narrator's at least translating their animal sounds or whatever. I got a boomerang knife. Each tribe has its own tribal weapon. If you defeat a rebel tribe, you acquire its weapon. By helping your own tribe, you've acquired its weapon. You're not allied with a tribe. You can switch between your allegiance and ally with a different tribe. Go to the tribe before and talk to their Sifu to change your alliance. I can?
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon.
Thanks.
Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too.
Thanks, Gelato.
It says he's doing his best.
Where'd you come from?
But from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict.
Kutuvun poputore, candida duela bofo.
He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance.
Tuloya, uto lola, yuba dolowawa.
You seem to share the same values as the Myriad tribe. You both have the same optimistic outlook on life. At least, for now.
Toloa lo toloka, kutuvun poputore.
But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The Jumbo Puff needs to be taken care of.
Tuloya, uto lola,
Excuse me.
otowata.
He says the time has come to confront the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Already?
Otowata.
Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater.
I gotta talk to Gizmo.
You should get over there and see what you can do to help.
Okay. Well, what's the level? A little bit more strength, because I do have some melee I'm using, I guess. And mutation, I don't have enough side points. I have a super one kung fu. Okay. Rapid shot, ground slam. So I think that's perks, right? Yeah, that's perks. Oh, Psy-Freak maybe? Why can't I... Oh, I need to be higher levels to get those. Oh, okay. Use a successful special attack to replenish some of your key energy. Sheesh. Random typing. So I guess plating maybe? Sure, and luck out? Why not? Okay. New main quest, Recyclopedian. Do I need to talk to you again?
Things that you need to know.
I've got to go.
We'll be around when you return.
I know where you live. Apartment number blah blah blah. Oh yeah. You come visit? I got tea. You want some tea, I guess. Hey, nice basket. Information gathered. Oh, wait, what, really? Some civilians have information about secret locations nearby. You can try to ask for information, but it's not likely they'll give it up unless you make use of one of your main attributes. The chances that they'll give up information is then much higher. But if you fail a check, you will lose one of your attribute points. Really? I'll actually lose attribute points? That seems like a high risk.
There's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now.
Are you sure?
Says there's no reason to let you in on where it is.
I'm your friend. No risk. Risk strength or no risk. I guess I'll risk a strength. I'm a friend, right?
Says there's no reason to make threats. Would have told you about it sooner or later.
I'm just your friend. I'm not making threats. Well, I guess I got it. Doesn't matter. What kind of tea? Ginger turmeric?
Says you need to say
If
hi
you like
to
that.
Albo. She made the most amazing goblin.
Otherwise, I don't know. I think I have like an orange one too. So, I appreciate you took time for me.
Wouldn't be surprised if you met again.
So, did that mark it on my map? Old world knowledge. I have to go visit Gizmo. This is weird. So, I guess I just go visit Gizmo.
Breathe in that day shine.
Day? Where? What? Where's the exit in this place? Dayshine made me cough a little bit. More of an indoors person anyway. I'm literally lost in here. No, wait. No, I found hay. Oh, I found a box. Merp. What weapon did I find? Oh, the myriad boomerang. Okay, that could be useful. Can I get a map for this place, though? I guess not. I'm stuck here forever. Let me out, please. What's this? I got a side point for randomly looking at a stick thing. Okay. I'll take it. I wish the sprint, because this is my normal default run, right? And that's sprint. Like, that's not much of a difference. I wish the sprint was actually like, go, like 3 times the speed or something. Like, I'm not, like, that doesn't feel like it's anything. Like, I'm skeptical if it's even doing anything.
That's a gnote. Easy prey for Loopa-Loopin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are kept fed.
It's the bush. You found a pip plant. Glide under it to gather the pip seed. You can use pip seed to tame free-roaming mounts. Okay. You can move and shoot while mounted. The mountain will stay where you left it after you dismount. Acquire mounts appear in each slot of your transport menu apart from the top slot, which holds the mount selected in your transport menu. If you want to call your last used mount, press down. So... Okay. Okay. Again, this doesn't feel much faster. Nothing is making me go fast enough. I can just throw the boomerang wherever I want. There's nothing to hit, though. Oh, this way. Okay. Open?
Go
No.
make the most of the day.
I'm here. Let me in. There has to be an entrance. Come on. Yeah, how do I dismount now? I'm done with this mount. I can't get off the mount. How do I get off the mount? Go to the transport tab and select which mount you want to spawn. Okay. How do I dismount is my question. Oh, why? Okay, thank you.
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air.
People rode on them?
The rails used to be filled with chugs packed tight with two-leggeds, like guppos in a tin. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
Alright. Well... let me just interact with that. I got some kind of item. Okay, great. I'm going to save and say that's probably good for today. Thanks for joining me. It's a bit of a weird game, bit of a different experience than I was expecting. Combat's a little clunky. The world's kind of... it has a nice little humor. It has nice humor to it. Reminds me a little bit like the Batman games as far as the combat. It seems to be trying to go for some kind of Breath of the Wild, Batman combat system, hybrid RPG kind of thing. It's a little wonky, but it's not too bad though. Not too bad. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you later. Bye. I will be back. Actually, I will quick say I will be back Thursday. Not sure what I'll be playing that day yet, but maybe it'll be this again, maybe it'll be something else, but... so, yeah. If you want to see me, just hit follow, you'll get a notification for that, so... thanks for joining me. See you later. Bye. I know Tuesday I mentioned I might be playing Biomutant today, but... I decided to actually go ahead and refund that. I figure it's pretty fair. It's only been... I only played it for a couple hours, and... what is this? Yeah. So yeah, I decided to refund it.
Oh, yes.
Figure, you know, only been a couple hours. I wasn't...
procured some new items for you.
I wasn't feeling it. Like, that's just the best way I can put it. It's... if I was to give it critiques on, like, why exactly, it just didn't feel like a $60 game. It just didn't. So...
as always, a trustworthy, fair...
you know, the combat was probably the best part, but even that felt a little janky. The combat was a little janky. Like, everything was kind of like, kind of aim, but not really. We'll do the aiming for you, but you still have to kind of aim, and the reloading was a little funky. I don't know. And then the story was really off. Like, you'd be talking to somebody, and then... but they weren't really talking, right? It was... I'll hold on to all that stuff. You know, the narrator would talk, so it's kind of like everything was taking a long time for that to go through, and it was just like there's just the narrator was talking for everybody, so it's kind of like a roundabout way to not have voice acting, but with voice acting, which, I mean, whatever. But the combat felt a little on the weak side, even though that I did say it was the strongest part, but that's what I mean, even that felt weak. And if the combat, the gameplay, the main thing that I'm playing isn't really there, it's just not going to work. So yeah, it's real. I'm not a reviewer, so it's really hard to put into exact words how I felt about it. I'm just the type of person. I've been playing games my entire life, and I can tell pretty quickly by the feel of a game within the first couple hours if I'm gonna if I'm gonna really enjoy it, or if it seems like it may be a little on the janky side. Again, I'm not saying the game was horrible. I just don't think it was worth $60. Like, the value... If that game was... I would say the fair value for that game for how it felt. Granted, to be fair, in the little bit I played, I would say probably $20. Now, if I bought it for $30, I'd let it slide, and I'd keep it. $60? No. I'm going to refund that. So yeah, that's just my best assessment of the situation with Biomutant. Decent game. It felt like they may have... oh, I know what I wanted to say. It just feels like they may have, like, bitten off more than they could chew with that game. Yep, I have to get chased. That's what it was. So, I'm just gonna skip this. Yeah, I already know.
I haven't cut open a man.
So that's what I want to say. As far I actually would have liked it if the game probably ditched the like crafting and even the classes. Like the biggest thing is like I picked a class and it was supposed to be psionic, but I was still doing a bunch of like melee stuff. So it was like it really didn't matter what class I picked. Although you had like a small passive bonus for picking a certain one. Or it was more of a... Oh, that's a quick turnaround. Where's my map? Okay. Yeah, so you had small bonuses, but they were really kind of meaningless. So it was mostly, it just felt like, I think the game was called like Sleeping Dogs. Like I like the combat of that game more. And I even did play that one that long. Okay, come back over here. I gotta shoot you over there now. Okay. That's just satisfying. Especially when you're trying to count every bullet like I was in the first playthrough. In my first playthrough. To just go through and just go ham. It's just so nice. I love it. Covered in dry blood. Yeah. So yeah, I think if they brought it back a little bit and just focused on trying to make combat as good as possible, forget the crafting, forget classes, just your one character. Sure, have the customization where they can look a certain way the way you want to. They could have kept that. But the class thing just didn't make sense. Even the upgrades didn't kind of make sense. Like, I don't know. It's without playing it more, it's hard to really get into too many specifics, but I just know that it felt like they went for too much. Like, I could tell. Yeah, wiggle, wiggle. Come on, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, you're not gonna wiggle? Alright, whatever. Okay, is that everybody? Good. So yeah, that's what I would say they should have probably done. They should have brought in the focus more. The open world was fine. It was a bit of a... Like, I could already tell it's kind of be like go point A, point B kind of thing pretty quick. It wasn't going to be, like, very... I don't know, unique. Like, it just basically felt like it was going to be like a Far Cry 5 situation or something. Go here, tackle this area. Go here, tackle that area. And then boss fight. Yeah, we can see it. I've seen everything. Wow. One clip was all it took. That was awesome. So yeah, on Village of Shadows, she has like ads that pop in too. And it's not just one clip that does the job. I mean, maybe if I had like a magnum gun, maybe, but no. No, it's not just one clip. So yeah, if I was going to sum it up, I refunded Biomutant, and just... The combat was okay, but not great. They could have focused on that more. Get rid of the crafting, get rid of the classes, just make one character kind of thing. Maybe you can specialize in certain things. That would have been fine, but the whole class thing didn't make sense. Oh, I never came back to do this, actually, in my first playthrough. I remember that. So, yeah, it wasn't a $60 game. It just wasn't. That just was not the case. I mean, like I said, I'd buy it for 20 bucks. It's probably worth like 20 bucks. And if I bought it for brand new for 30, I probably would have lived with it. But 60, no, not worth it. So, you know, like this game, for example, I actually don't have much of a problem saying I bought this game for 60. Like, I still felt like maybe I paid a little bit too much. I gotta say the value of this game is probably close to the 40. But bought it brand new, got, you know, as early access as possible as you can get when buying a game. Alright, I can live with 60. It's fine. It does the job. It does pretty good. It was a pretty good story. Could have had a little bit more horror to it. Although, part of me is kind of thankful it didn't. They're already broken. Okay, great. Anything in this room? No, still in this room. I'm now looking at the ceiling for any shinies. It's a shame, really, because I know the game was announced a while ago, and I've seen like little bits and pieces here and there as time went on. I wasn't really paying that much attention until it was getting really close, like in the last week or so. But it just, I didn't feel like it lived up to the hype. And I'm glad I was just allowed to refund it. Like, it's very nice. Oh, I actually had to get the key item. That'd probably be helpful. Get the key item, FinalDanashi. God. Alright. What is wrong with you? I'm sorry. I apologize. Please forgive me. I know there are probably going to be some people like, you should have gave it more of a chance. Like I said, I can tell pretty quickly. Like, pretty quickly. By the feel of a game. Like, if it's kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I've been playing games a long time. I just kind of tell. There are some games, though. Don't get me wrong. There are some games where if you give them a chance, it's worth it. You know what I mean? And there are some games that fall in a category, and to be fair, Biomutant could be one of them. But
And buy it I will.
I don't think so. Could be wrong. So, depending on what I end up doing. Oh, that is a queue right there. Okay. Get the map. But FinalDanashi, you already played this game. Don't you know where everything is? And no. Terrible at navigation. The worst, actually. There's the puzzle. Yep, found a window to break. You know, the other thing is, too, is like, she's up here, and it's like, shh, and I'm just like... Oh. Excuse me, I haven't completely recovered from my cough that I now developed after my sore throat from a few days ago. Oh. That's just too funny, though. I guess just imagine, like... Oh, God. Alright, what was this? Just playing on Village of Shadows for the little bit I did, I was just floored with how hard they made that mode. It is basically the same. It's probably worse, actually. It is probably worse than Inferno mode on Resident Evil 3. Yeah, because it was Resident Evil 3 that I think I ran through on Nightmare, which is the mode before. Like, I actually did complete Nightmare. The last boss, by the way, took me 30 some odd attempts. But I did it with no cheats, no infinite weapon, any of that stuff. Where are you? Oh. I love that they can crawl through there. That's awesome. And that Inferno mode on that game, which was ridiculous. But I was also trying to do that mode without infinite weapons or anything. Because I did unlock the rocket launcher. I had unlocked the infinite rocket launcher, but I was trying not to use it. But I got to the first boss where you face off against Mr... not Mr. X, it was... Oh, what was the one from 3 called? Nemesis. I faced off against Nemesis for the first time. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't. I would get to a point where I was doing really well, but I just could not get the boss fight down 100%, and it was just one shot after one shot after one shot, and I just couldn't. Like, I was trying to get the dodges down and all that good stuff, and it just was, I couldn't do it. Couldn't get it done. And it was just like... Then I went through that boss fight, with the rocket launcher and did it on my first try because I started nailing down the dodges so well that I could at least dodge enough, especially early on, to get enough rocket launchers going. Is that enough? No. To where, you know, I beat it on the first try and I was like, well, okay. Well, if the rocket launcher makes it that easy, there's no point. I didn't feel like there's any point because it's like I already unlocked the rocket launcher, and to beat the game mode itself, I don't remember there being much of a reward behind it. It was mostly could I do it kind of thing, you know? Yeah, there's still something down here. You know, I was trying to be like, okay, I did it on Nightmare. Can I do it on Infernal? The answer is no, by the way. I didn't. I couldn't. Maybe, and this is maybe, if I really dedicated myself and that was the only game I was playing for like 6 months, maybe I could do it then, you know, once I got all the paths down and researched this and that. But I wasn't willing. I didn't want to put that much time into it. Like, it just wasn't. It wasn't that important to me. It was just too obscene with the difficulty. Like, I guess I'm glad it was there, but it still felt like it was a little bit too much. Like, Nightmare felt really good. As far as, like, an added difficulty. Okay, you beat the game on regular, and maybe you even did it on hardcore. Can you do it on Nightmare now? Yeah, she she comes walking over, somehow she's blind and can't see me, so... It's just how ridiculous how she just straight up doesn't see me, like... There's no reasonable explanation for that. Like, even with the mirror, like, come on.
To inform you that
Was she
hell with the
mad?
ceremony. That man will pay for what he's done.
What? Excuse me? What? What was I gonna pay for? She must not have heard me. Break all the windows. Were you looking for me? Oh, God. Is there any more windows? No? Okay. You know, to be fair, though, I think at this point, she, like, comes back and, like, catches me. So, I think I need to pick up a key. Yeah. Where's my baby? I can go through there. Is this locked? So she kind of loops around. Because, yeah, now I can unlock that. Was there any other ones? No, I need the iron key, right? So, I guess you could argue she does see you, and she just loops around and, like, tricks you. I'm gonna watch this because this part's funny, because she literally puts you through the floor.
Come on. Doors! Rubber! Dead. Rest while you can, because I will hunt you.
Like, why not just jump down?
I will break you.
Why not just jump down and, like, just do a swift heel kick to my face or something, if that's what you wanted to do. And slice! Ooh. Oh, that's kind of smart. It's just a funny thought to think, like, oh, my hand got sliced off. Let me pour this magic liquid on it. Of course, I already played through the game once, and if you've seen that, we already know why this is the case. He can do that, so.
Like your outside matches your inside. You'll die a painful death.
Alright, gonna bowl through there. Oh, I actually missed one. Those couple of magnum shots should be enough to turn the tide in my favor. Alright, that's already on 4, right? Yeah. Okay. Can I actually pick that up? Not. Okay, I can't pick both of them up. What? Oh, that's the entire game. I gotta say, I don't think that's actually for this. 212. Awesome. Okay. So this was damage taken while guarding greatly decreased permanently. I was actually kind of hoping for the health one, but the guarding one's still good. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Now to cook.
Still a decent upgrade.
Finished. I'd love for you to enjoy as well.
Damage taken while guarding greatly decreased.
Think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier.
Okay. With not much else I'm going to be able to do, I guess I might as well just call this now. So, thanks for joining me, and I'm not looking forward to that. I was kind of hoping to get that over with, but I guess I'll just have to let it sink in till next time. So, oh well. Maybe I'll do it off camera. Yeah. I mean, it's just, I've already seen it, so I don't know. But yeah, I'll be back on again Saturday. That's in the mornings, or depending on where you are. But could be evening, you know, overseas. Check out the schedule on Twitch. I'll have it there as far as the time I usually start. So I don't know what I'll be doing Saturday. I think I was thinking of doing, yeah, that's what it was. Disco Elysium. Pick that back up. So join me for that. And then that's Saturday. And then Sunday, I was looking forward to doing more Hunt. I got some more skins. I'm kind of been looking to play those. So, but yeah, thanks for joining me. Have a good one. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. See you later. Bye.